Think I'm ready. Let's see. I think everything's set up. My Wi-Fi's going kind of crazy, but it always does that. I hope you're hearing me fine. I'll come out now. Hello. Hello, YouTube. How are we all doing? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been live. Wait, let me just... Okay, we don't have the budget for a starting Zoom screen, so we are doing with what we have. Hello, Valerian. Hi. Let me just come out fully. You've seen me. I don't know why I'm making it a big thing. Hello everyone. I look different, don't I? I look different. Hello everyone. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy. Are you all hearing me fine? I know the audio is like a bit shit. That's just because my room is shit. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here. I'm super happy. I'm super excited. And I'm super happy to see that you're all here. You can get free ones of Streamlabs? Oh damn. Oh damn, free stuff? I like that. Volume is good? I'm glad to hear that, thank you so much. You look more pale than the last time I saw you. It's because I haven't been going out into the sun. I've been just staying in my room. See, this is my room. Not actually, not really. This is a free asset after all. But yeah, I am paler. And I'm also flatter. Because I am 2D now. Damn, your voice so lovely. Quite a joy to be able to be in this stream. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I'm glad that you like my voice. Even though the mic's not the greatest. See, it's not that my mic is bad. Like, it's a Blue Yeti. It's a decent mic. It's just that my room is really bad. Like, my room has really big ceilings. I don't know why I looked up. Like, as if to check if my room still has big ceiling. Let me check. Yeah, it's still high up. My room has a big ceiling, and that does shit for the echo in the room. So there's a lot of echo in my room, and I've done my best to kind of set up the mic so that there wouldn't be that much echo. But it still doesn't sound great. I'm still working on it. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm still learning how to set up mic stuff. Dang, I see that pillow. See that the pillow? Look at it. Look at it wiggle. Look at this pillow wiggle. Wow. Also, my tracking is not that good. I mean, it's worse than it used to be. Because my ring light is still broken. My ring light that I used to use from like my first videos, she gone crazy. And whenever I turn it on, it kind of like starts flashing different colors. And I don't know how to fix it, and I'm too lazy to do that. So I'm just using a lamp. There's a lamp, like 30 centimeters, well not, maybe like a meter away from my face, and I'm going a little bit blind. But it's all that I have right now. My setup, kind of scuff. It's what we have. We're working on a budget. We're working on a budget. Question, is the red in your hair natural hair dye, or did you have a little slip and fall in accident? Lol. It's natural. It grows like this. Pillow physics. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Foam pads would help, but those are an investment. They are, and I've been kind of like looking into it, but they are kind of expensive, and I wouldn't know how to install them either. So I don't know. So for now, what I have is a blanket draped over my computer and my ring light that's broken. And it's kind of like draped over it just to kind of like absorb a little bit of the echo. It's still not good. It doesn't do much, but it works. A little. It makes me feel a little better. It's me, the birthday boy. Turned 17, what the fuck? 27 yesterday. Happy late birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. I like the cute core style that has the feeling of having a more darker horror secret, like a horror TikTok. You like my room? It's very pink, at least for now. Live noise suppression, maybe? I'm working with like a bajillion microphone filters right now. And it has like noise suppression, noise gate, a 3-band equalizer, a limiter. I don't know what any of those things are, but I kind of like slap them in there and it sounds a lot better than it does without them. But it's still a little bit of a struggle. Being blinded under a blanket, that's dedication. No, I'm not underneath the blanket. The blanket's just draped over my monitor, but not like in front of it. You know? Like I'm not underneath it right now. I would like fucking die under the heat, under a blanket. It's only like draped over my computer and my ring light so that it's like a backdrop to my monitor. I'm not underneath it. I would die. I recorded my latest video like that under a blanket because I wanted to record in the morning. And mornings are very noisy here where I live because fucking birds and dogs. And I almost died. I almost fucking died. But you'll see that. You'll see that this Friday. And like it didn't help with the for the noise, you know. You will still hear barking in the background of the video. Just think of it as ambience, okay? I'm doing what I can. The only time that I can really record is at night. Because, you know, dogs be sleeping, birds be napping. And so they're all quiet. And I can record. Although there's occasionally like a train that will come blasting like through the sky and it'll be like super noisy. I just have to work around the train and that's it. Out of curiosity, what's the story behind the current model and not having shark teeth anymore? Okay, hear this out. I am a proper streamer and I actually like prepared points of conversation to have what to talk about. And one of those points of conversation is the explanation of why I don't have teeth anymore. I know I am addressing the circumstance. I am addressing what everyone's been wondering, why I don't have shark teeth anymore. I am going to talk about it. I'm going to address the issue. I just didn't like them. I just didn't really like them, to be honest. Okay, first of all, we gotta explain why I had teeth in the first place. Which goes all the way back to my first model. Like my very first model, that very terrible model, at least for me, that's a terrible model. I'm addressing the allegations, exactly. I'm addressing the allegations. That very first model that I made in Vroid was very much inspired and referenced from Ellen Jo from ZZZ, from Zelda Zone Zero. She was a big inspiration for that model. Like I was using it as reference because I had no idea how to model 3D hair, so I just like pulled up her model because I liked her hair, and I started heavily referencing like where the hair goes and where the beats and the bops, you know. So I have like a very similar face shape, eye shape, and everything, and a lot of people clocked it. A lot of people realized that I looked a lot like her. Like I looked like a bleach blonde version of Ellen Jo. And they were right, I was referencing her. And when I was like modeling the face, I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just add the teeth. At the moment, at the time, I felt like it was a cute little detail, you know, like, oh yeah, teeth, whatever. And I just slapped it in there. And to be honest, that first model wasn't really supposed to be like a thing, you know? I kind of like made it on a whim with the expectation of building upon the design and really like fleshing it out. And then that video popped off and people got attached to that design, and I was like, oh well, I'm stuck here. And honestly, like, I wasn't planning on really changing it that much, but I definitely was never intending to resemble Ellen Jo that much. I was planning on getting rid of the teeth pretty early on. But then everyone got attached to the teeth and they all loved the teeth, and I was like, well, I gotta stick with the teeth. But then, like, as I started like fleshing out what I want to look like. It was a prototype. Yeah, exactly. It was a prototype. As I was fleshing out what I wanted to look like, the teeth just didn't fit in the equation. I don't want to like say too much because I am working on a thing. And yeah, it's another model that is not a customizable one. And that's one made from scratch. I'm like drawing it and everything. And when drafting the design, I just couldn't make the teeth fit in, you know? I'm a cult leader and you are all my little lambs, so why the fuck would I have teeth? Like it didn't fit. I am a human. I am a human much like everyone else. And I have sheep-themed followers. So where does the teeth fit? I was thinking of maybe like a sheep, like a wolf in sheep clothing type of design, where like I was the wolf, you were the sheep, but I just couldn't make it fit. And I realized like maybe I don't like the teeth as much as I thought, and I ended up dropping them. Yeah, and that's it. Shark teeth and dark eyes will be missed, but current quality looks really good. Okay, the dark eyes things as well. My scleras, which is the white part of my eyes, were a lot darker back then. And that's also a design element that at first it wasn't meant to be a design element, because I've always drawn the scleras a lot darker than the skin color, just because, you know, it was a stylistic choice. The old model had a very sharp chin. I still have a sharp chin. Look at this. Look at this sharp chin. Look at that sharp. Look at that sharp chin. Maybe not as sharp, but it's a little sharp. What was I talking about? The scleras. It wasn't meant to be, the dark scleras weren't meant to be like a design thing. It was just the way that I liked coloring scleras. I liked making them darker. But then I kind of fell off and I didn't like really draw them like that anymore. So that also kind of fell off. And also I think like it made my eyes not stand out as much. Like it was just way too dark for everything, and my pretty little eyes didn't show up as much as I wanted if I kept the dark sclera. So yeah, basically the things that have been dropped from the model, it's basically me finding my style, you know? That's a little bit of the scary thing of kind of like, quote unquote, building an audience before I get to finalize like what I want to look like. People get attached to the different elements of the design, and then you feel a little bad for dropping them. But I knew that I had to drop the teeth and the eyes because I wasn't really enjoying them, and if I dragged them with me throughout my VTubing career, I knew that I wouldn't, perhaps not like the model as much. I had to make a sacrifice. I had to make a choice for my happiness. And I knew I didn't want the teeth, so I dropped them, and the teeth, they are gone. I'm not a shark anymore. I was never a shark. I just had random sharp teeth, and now I don't. So if you want to talk about lore-wise why I don't have teeth anymore, I fell from the stairs and I got a dentist to fix my teeth. It was a deformity from birth. It was a deformity from birth. I was a defect. And then I fell off the stairs, and because it was an accident, my insurance covered my teeth replacement surgery, and now my teeth have been replaced. And now I don't have sharp teeth anymore. You were discovering your image, nothing wrong with that. Exactly. I was discovering what I want to be. And this kind of design that I have right now, this is a customizable model, by the way. Like, for those who don't know, customizable models are models that you can like change the hair of, the hair color, the eye shape, whatever. You can change everything and make it yours. So because it's a customizable model, it's not 100% accurate to what I want to look like. So there is one more change coming. And that's it, I think. At least for a while. When I finish the thing that I'm working on, which is a model that I am drawing myself, no more design changes for a significant while, unless until I get bored. You fell down the stairs and turned into handsome Squidward. Exactly. I went like, boom! Oh wait. My tracking kinda lagged when I went like that. I fell, and my teeth got fixed. I saw the shark teeth as part of a contract from being a cult leader. Whatever being you worship gave you physical traits reflective of them. As an eldritch being, though, they can change anything. Exactly, yeah. The deformity and the dentist lore sounds more fun, though. I dropped the eye, said a man in lack of sight. I dropped the teeth, said a man in lack of words. But that's so poetic. This is customizable, couldn't even tell. Yeah, this is the... What was it called? The Prism customizable model. It is the Prism customizable model. I did paint on my dark roots, though. That was a retexture that I had to do myself. Will you keep using your 3D model if you need a 3D, or will you get a new 3D based on your 2D model? I don't think so. To be honest, I like the look of 2D models a lot more than I do 3D. And you may be wondering then, well, why the fuck did you have 3D models then, before you had this one? That's because I have a weird relationship with 2D art. And like, only recently, I've gone back into drawing in 2D. For the longest time, I only did 3D because, you know, I burnt out. Long story short, I burnt out from doing 2D art because I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. And I was like, I never want to touch 2D art again because it's not making me happy anymore. And so I switched to 3D, although my heart has always been with 2D art, but I started doing 3D as a way to keep doing art. But I always liked the look of 2D a lot more. And only recently have I gone over this burnout. And I've started drawing in 2D a lot more, and my relationship with 2D has improved a lot since then. So basically, in a way, I saw 3D as a replacement for 2D, but my heart always resided with 2D. And I'm happy to be back doing 2D stuff. And at least not for a long while, I don't think I'll touch 3D. Because I want to focus on what I really like and what I love the most, which is 2D art. But to get better and to get over a burnout, you have to kind of like force yourself through it. And to do that, I've uninstalled Blender. Friendship with Blender is over. Krita is my best friend now. If you remove your front hair, your model gets half bald. I noticed that the front moves, but the back of the hair not. Shh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Shh, shh. I am not bald. This is not a wig. Do you think you will do 2D commissions? I'm not sure. Maybe. Since I'm trying to get over this burnout, I've kind of just like been drawing whatever the hell I want. There's a lot of things that I've been drawing that I've never like shared publicly because I'm not comfortable, or either I don't really like it or whatever. But I don't think I'm comfortable enough to do 2D commissions because I don't think like my skills and my art process is at the level, you know? I'm still refining my love for drawing, and monetizing it too early, that would be kind of like a disaster. The taxidermy prep video is the one I found you from back when it was your most recent post. and I still go back to it all the time. It's just a good thank you. I'm really glad to hear that you like that. I'm really glad to hear that anyone enjoys some of my older videos. Sometimes it feels like when you post a video, that's it for the rest. You know, you post a video 1 week, you work on the next one, you post that one, and then anything that you've done before just kind of like vanishes from your head and you only really focus on the newer stuff. But it's nice to know that the stuff I made a long while ago, or even just like 2 weeks ago, is still being appreciated. And that I don't just have to be a content machine, in that my older stuff still gets love. It makes me happy to hear that. It makes me happy to hear that. I use Krita too. Krita is the best fucking thing ever because it is free and we're working on a budget. Drawing streams would be fun. Maybe. With what program did you replace Blender? I've been using Krita to draw in 2D a lot lately, but Blender is just gone from my computer for the time being. Of course, I still have my 3D models. I haven't and I won't delete those. Those are going into the Cordelia Hall of Fame. When I die, my house will become a museum and we'll have screens displaying every single one of my models. And I'm not deleting any. The Cordelia Hall of Fame. But I'm using Krita. I've enjoyed this channel ever since I first discovered it. Thank you, that's so nice. That makes me really happy to hear. Would it be embarrassing to say that I found you from your first blooper short? It is. That's really embarrassing. It's not something I would want sometimes, first impression of me to be, so yeah. Well, what was the first blooper? I have like 3 shorts and I don't remember any of them. Oh, was it the puke one? Oh god. That's a way to get to know me. I've listened to your casual yapping video like 10 times. It just hits different at work. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you like it. I like yapping. Yapping is fun. That's why I really want to get into streaming a lot more. I don't want to like confirm anything, but I do want to lean a little bit more into streaming. I love making videos, but I'm way too lazy to edit them. I'm way too lazy to edit videos. And like, I enjoy it, it's part of the process, of course. But sometimes I think, damn, I would love to just stream and not have to edit stuff. I just cringe too much when I listen to myself. It makes me feel, I don't like it. I cringe too bad. And I know, like, content creator people will tell you, you have to rewatch your stuff because if you don't enjoy watching your own stuff, then how would you know if other people enjoy it? But listening to myself in ASMR, it's just, I don't like it. Like, I love ASMR, of course. But listening to myself, whispering to myself, it's just, I try to get over editing really fast. It's really my least favorite part. You have a blooper when you swore in Spanish? I don't think so. I have a couple of, like, to be edited bloopers that I still haven't gone through, but most probably, I'm always cursing when I record. Whenever you see a cut, it was probably me because I fucked up saying something and I start cursing and then I do other stuff and I have to cut the recording. Still remember the very first silent videos with that model. Don't even. I guess it's like a good signal that I think my older stuff doesn't hold up because I think I can do so much better. But I can't look at my old videos. I just can't. I can't. You enjoy my cringe, of course. Spanish ASMR would slay. You know, I've been planning on doing a video kind of like half in Spanish, half in English. A lot of people want me to do something in Spanish, but I don't want to alienate the rest of my audience. But I want to do like Latina babysitter sings you lullabies. I want to do something like that and just like sing arroz con leche, me quiero casar con una señorita de San Nicolás que sepa coser, que sepa bordar, que sepa abrir la puerta para ir a jugar. Yo soy la viudita mandada por el rey y quiero casarme y no sé con quién, con esta sí, con esta no. Con esta señorita me caso yo. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. There you go. You have a little bit of Spanish. Enjoy the Spanish. Imagine an ASMR of a tourist talking about the legend of the Lobizon. Spanish onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias? How do you say that word? I actually never pronounced that word aloud. That would be cool. I don't think there are many Spanish onomatopoeias. It's not like Japanese where they have an onomatopoeia for fucking everything. But it's a good idea as well. I do not understand Spanish, but it sounds awesome. Gracias. I love Latina Sonic. Hell yeah. Sometimes, you know, this is so cringe, but sometimes when I'm down, I think like, damn, Shadow likes me. Because I'm a Latina. Shadow will like me. I don't have to like myself, Shadow likes me. I'm a Latina. Anyway, that's a plan for a video. Latina babysitter sings arroz con leche to you. Or like the other one, the mañanitas. But I don't remember how the mañanitas go. I think it was like, estas son las mañanitas cantadas, mandadas por el rey. And I don't remember the rest of the mañanitas. Cordelia dies from cringe after trying to watch her old videos. That is a great video idea for like an anniversary video. Rewatching my old stuff and trying not to cry. Latinas get the automatic mood boost from Shadow Likes Me. Yeah, we do. Hello, cult leader. Hello, follower. You know about the cult leader thing? I actually thought of like a little greeting for the beginning of my videos, but I can't bring myself to say it yet because I get embarrassed. Look at me how embarrassed I am. I bury my face in my pillow. Ooh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Ooh. I'm still not used to being a streamer. This is all still too new. It would be funny if you did an entirely Spanish ASMR with subtitles. I'm not about to sit down and subtitle a whole video. What the hell? I just talked about how much I hate editing videos. You want me to add subtitles? Where the listener doesn't understand a single thing you're saying and is lost. It would be a good idea. I thought about like another idea for a Spanish video where I'm like, ASMR, I teach you Spanish, but the only thing I teach you are curses and I never mention it. And I like teach you how to say like bad words. Saying like, this is how you say I love you. Andate la concha de tu hermana. And that's the whole video. And like no context for English viewers. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh, holy fuck! I forgot I had an alarm set up. I have an alarm set up to feed the dogs. I already fed the dogs. But I have an alarm set up to feed the dogs because I always remember at like 2 a.m. So I put an alarm. I forgot that thing was on. Oh shit, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Holy hell. Oh fuck, I need some water. What's that face? I got jump scared by my alarm. Yeah, it is a diabolical ass alarm, isn't it? It's like the most violent alarm that I could find on my phone, because nothing else will get me to pay attention. Like, if I just, especially for waking up, if I put the normal like or whatever the like alarm is for iPhone, that just won't get me up. That just won't wake me up. I need a violent alarm, and I have to change it regularly because I start ignoring the alarms. And for a long while, I woke up to an alarm of dogs barking. Like, I'd just be peacefully sleeping, and I'd always wake up dreaming about dogs because my alarm went off. And it's like, wow, 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 wow. And I wake up to that. And then when I got too used to that one, I had to change it so that I would wake up. And I always find the most violent alarms because nothing else will get me to pay attention. What kind of alarm is that? Bruce, that a siren? Basically, yeah, it's basically like a nuclear warning type of alarm. What type of Latina are you again? The Argentinian type. I just get a song really loud. Right now I've got Great Days. Sounds fun. I don't know how to set up like music for my phone. I should look into it. But you know, like customizing basically anything on iPhone is a pain in the ass, so who knows. If I could customize it and put whatever audio, I'd probably put like one of those Hatsune Miku like wakes you up type of deals. Or like, I don't know, something like crazy. How many alarms do you use? Depending on what I have to do. Surprisingly, like for waking up, if I know that I have something to do the next day, I will wake up before the alarm, which is crazy. It always happens when I have to go to school. I will wake up like a minute before my alarm because my head, I guess I just subconsciously go to sleep thinking that I will have to get up. And I'm like, I have to get up, and then the alarm goes off. Number one mistake I made was making a song I like my alarm. You learn real quick to high-key hate it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would get like a song that's like cool, and I guess I could listen to it, but I don't particularly enjoy. I would get the YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, put your hand in my ass. I don't know what that song says. And it's great to be together. Down, 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 down. It's fun to say at the YMCA. I would wake up to that. That sounds fun. Do the dogs have cute names? No, they don't. One is named Pancho, which means like hot dog, but also means lazy. And the other is named Tino, which doesn't mean anything, but his full name is Capitan Constantino. I don't know why I named the dog that, but his name is Tino. And the other's name is Pancho. And then I have a cat, and her name is Nieves, which means snow, but we call her Mimi, because that's cuter. Back in 2022, there was a trend where VTubers made obnoxious alarm for you. I remember that. I made one that compiled like 5 of them in GarageBand, and now I wake up with Nyan just going, I'm not going to shout. My mic is not set up for shouting. Arg. I used an alarm app that lets me add an anti-snooze option where you have to answer math questions. I had one like that as well. I had one where I had to get up and scan the barcode of my toothpaste so that I would get up and go to the bathroom. And you know, I'm there already, so I don't stay doom scrolling on my phone. But then I started bringing the toothpaste to my room. I put it on my nightstand so I wouldn't have to get up and I could stay asleep. I always find a workaround. To stay in bed. I don't want to get up. Saludos desde Brasil, hermana. No hablo Spanish. Porém, todavía entre tanto. Yes. Saludos, saludos de Argentina. Hi, Cordelia. Hi, Miguel. Imagine using an earthquake alarm as your regular alarm. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. I need water. Oh, by the way, do you hear the chair? You probably hear my chair, right? Like, right now, I'm sitting uncomfortably still because my chair is really squeaky. It's crazy squeaky. And I can't move much because it'll start going and I don't want that annoying sound in the background. And so I can't like shift my weight, otherwise the chair will start squeaking. So I'm sitting like really still. I'm sitting absolutely still. Like I can't uncross my legs because the chair will start squeaking. So I guess if my leg starts getting tired and the circulation just cuts off, well, I guess I'm losing my leg. I can't uncross them. Lazy Max and cult leader, yeah. I don't like doing stuff. It's like I don't mind getting up early. Like I said, you know, if I have something to do, I will get up. My brain is just wired like that, I guess. But I can never like change my sleep schedule on command. You know, if I want to start like getting up at 9 a.m., if I don't have a reason to get up at 9 a.m., I won't get up. But if I have to do something, I will just like jolt awake. I once tried to smile for the camera option, but the app just didn't recognize my smile at all. I had to reset my phone to stop the alarm. That sounds terrible. To be honest, smiling first thing in the morning, that's not an option. I don't smile first thing in the morning. I wake up in a terrible mood. Especially when I have to interact with other people. Like when my mom gets me up, you know, and she's like, yo, let's go to the doctor or whatever. I will give her like the meanest bitch face ever. I'll be like, why the fuck are you talking to me, you fucking hag? Get out of my room, I don't want to talk to you. And then like 10 minutes will go by and I'll like get like mentally awaken and I'll be like, hi mom, how are you doing? But I just like, I can't be bothered when I just wake up. I need to have like my quiet time after I wake up. Otherwise I'm going to be so pissed. Like, why are you talking to me? Don't. You make ASMR, that was what? Oh my god, I have dyslexia. That's why I was subscribed. I'm glad you remembered. I'm putting off my paper. I should get to that. Wish me luck. Luck. Wishing you that. Hopefully I watch the next stream. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good luck and work hard. So late, sorry. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can pop in at any time and you can leave at any time. I don't mind. I woke up and spent like 5 extra minutes in bed before getting out of the room. I spent like half an hour. I have to like calculate half an hour of like just staying in bed on my phone. Like, you know, if I have to like calculate when I have to get up for something, I have to take it into consideration because I know I'm not going to get up. I need like my half an hour of Twitter. I know, like waking up, Twitter, that's terrible. That's like mentally deteriorating behavior. But I need my phone. I need my Twitter. I'm trying not to do that, to be honest. I'm trying to like not open up Twitter first thing in the morning or like not open Instagram Reels, which is objectively worse. But I just need phone time. I just need phone. I need phone. I need an excuse not to get out of bed. How many hot dogs can you stack on your head? I get the reference. I just don't remember what's the amount. It's an Undertale reference. I lived through the Undertale phase. I've been through it. I'm an Undertale girly. I'm definitely a don't talk to me until I've had my coffee chocolate type. I wouldn't say... Well, yeah, I guess I do kind of fall into that category. I don't really have breakfast though. So it's like, don't talk to me until I've mentally woken up. 5 minutes of staring at a pair of shoes on the floor. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. You know, when I was a kid once and I had to get up for school, I was dumb and I'd stay like up until 4 a.m. and then get up at 7. And one time I woke up, I like went to the bathroom and I fell asleep on the toilet. I fell asleep sitting on the toilet. And my mom had to go into the toilet like, yo, what the fuck? Why aren't you responding? What's going on? And I'm like, what? I'm dreaming, mother. Shut up. While sitting on the toilet. Yeah, I was sleepy. In my defense, I was sleepy. First thing to open in the morning is the window for sunshine. I keep my windows open. Well, not the windows, like the curtains. I sleep with the curtains open because I technically don't have curtains. I have like kind of transparent curtains, which I guess it's like the opposite of blackout curtains. So they are like curtains that let the sun in, because I like my room being illuminated by natural sunlight, because I'm that girl. So, but the sun doesn't wake me up. Like a ray of sunshine could shine on my face and I won't get up. I won't get up. I just, sun. That's nice. Who hasn't had an Undertale face? I never knew anyone who hasn't. Yeah, totally. Basically, anyone that's around my age, if I ask them if they've seen like or played or whatever Undertale, it's almost a definite yes always. Such a good game. I kinda really miss it. I should play Deltarune, the new chapter. I haven't played that one. But to be honest, I'm not really into Deltarune though. Like, I played the first chapters like a couple of years after they came out, and I like it. I'm not particularly a fan. I now see why we're lamps. It's because our cult leader is so Eevee. Yeah. Well, you're lamps mostly because it's like, haha, ASMR channel, sheep, you know. And then I was like, well, how do I make it? How do I do the ASMR themed? Well, the other way around. The sheep ASMR. Oh my god, the sheep themed ASMR VTuber into something a little more interesting. And I was like, hey, you know, sacrificial lambs, religion, demonology, demon symbology, cult leader, followers, lambs, and that made sense. And the dots just connected. I got my windows fully shut, including curtains, because I'm defending my home. I have bars over my windows though. I am incarcerated in my own room. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I do have like iron bars over my windows. No one's getting in. They gotta fight me first. Gotta make fun art of this model? I would love that. I would love if you did. And I would love if you tagged me or uploaded it to the Discord. I would love that. I love seeing fun art. And honestly, I think the best part of being a streamer, or a VTuber rather, sorry, gotta scratch my foot. I think the best part of being a VTuber thus far has been getting fan art. It really warms my heart, like the thought that someone would sit down, as an artist, you know, the thought that someone would sit down and spend like hours working on a piece that's dedicated to me. It really warms my heart. It's like, oh damn, people like what I'm doing. That's the best part. You know, seeing what you guys do, it really warms my heart. And getting comments as well is really fun. I know I don't always get to every single comment. I'm only one person, so I can't really read everything. But getting nice comments it really warms my heart. Seeing people say like, that they like the video, that they fell asleep, that they had a good night, that they come back to my videos often. It really warms my heart. It's like, damn, I must be doing something right, you know? Yeah. I guess getting a community is the best part, I think. Building a community has been the best part. You know, seeing everyone in the Discord, chatting, that's the best for me. That really warms my heart. And that's also why I want to get favorite Danganronpa character, it's Gundam Tanaka. The reason why I want to get into streaming more is because I really want to chat with everyone a lot. And also I don't want to edit videos. I want to get around editing videos. Shh, but don't tell anyone that. I want to make videos, like I still want to make videos, of course. But I am getting a little burnt out from editing stuff every single week because I am lazy. So around April, I want to start like streaming more. Maybe like uploading a video every 2 weeks or every month or 3 weeks or something like that. Maybe not have like a fixed schedule for videos, but start doing like 3 streams a week or something like that. And always, I mean always, doing it 1 ASMR stream a week. Because I just know you freaks, you're here for the ASMR. And I don't want to drop ASMR. But I do want to stream a little bit more. Maybe I want to do a lot of chatting. I have some ideas for like chatting streams. And some fun ideas for like ASMR streams as well. And some games that I would like to play. But around April, I think I will start doing more streams. This is basically just like a pre-party to that, to my streamer debut, I guess. To my predominantly a streamer channel debut, I guess. I want to get more used to streaming. I'm still a little shy. So this is like practice round for when I pivot towards a little more streams than videos. But I still will make videos. I don't plan on dropping them. I don't plan on being like exclusively a streamer. But maybe just making videos for the stuff that I think will work best as a video. You know, there's just some ASMR ideas that are hard to apply as streams and that would work better as videos, and maybe dedicate those to like their own videos, and then all other ideas that would fit for a stream, do them on a stream. Because I love seeing comments and I love seeing the chat, and I don't want to edit anymore. Your ASMR is so good. It makes me open mouth snore with my eyes closed and half open, like that, like that. The teeth issue, TLDR, I don't like the teeth anymore. And I fell down the stairs and I got a teeth operation. I'll have you know, I'm here for the cute lady on my screen and the ASMR. Thank you. Thank you. But I know my channel is a mainly ASMR thing. I want to keep it like that. I love doing ASMR. I've been seeing lately a lot of posts like kind of shitting on ASMR. Like, oh, ASMR is just a quick way to get views. And like, yeah, I've grown really fast from doing ASMR. But I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm doing ASMR because I really like it. And I've seen a lot of people like, oh, I'll start doing ASMR and then like push to partner and then do what I actually want to do and just use ASMR as a bandwagon to get followers. And I'm like, dude, you're dirtying the masterful act of ASMR. ASMR has to come from the heart. That's how you get the best tingles. That's something everyone knows. It's a little disheartening just seeing people just use this medium and that's this like genre that I love so much just to like grow easy numbers. But whatever, I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm not stopping. I love ASMR. I love getting tingles. I love giving you tingles. I'm going to tingle you so hard you're going to click that subscribe button. That should be my intro. Your streams would be like mostly talking, or you plan to do something like gameplay or games or Resident Evil or FNAF? A bit of both. I plan to like do a bit of both. ASMR once a week and whatever else comes to my mind the rest of the week. I love doing chat streams. I'm a yapper. I know how to yap for prolonged periods of time. And I do want to do some gameplay, but ASMR once a week and whatever else comes to mind. I really want to do a creepypasta tier list where I just read creepypastas, laugh to myself, and put them on a tier list depending on how much they made me giggle, because creepypastas, they are so bad. Once you grow up and you like go back to reading the creepypastas you read as a kid, you realize, damn, this sucks. But this sucks in the best possible way. I love creepypastas, they make me giggle. They take me back to a more innocent time. Do you also put your headphones while making ASMR? I've seen a lot of ASMR artists doing it to test for Alexa in the sound field. Yeah, I do. I have my headphones on, not necessarily to check that the sound is doing good, but also to check that like there's not like something annoying in the background, or like I'm not accidentally bumping on the table or making a sound that sounds like shit. I do. I have my own feedback on my headphones as I record, just to keep track of everything, to make sure I'm not like deafening you. Creepypasta tier list sounds good, thank you. Jeff the Killer Cordelia reading? Absolutely, that's the plan. I don't know through how many creepypastas I'll be able to get to in like one stream, because they are longer than I thought. But yeah, maybe like a couple of streams reading creepypastas. And you know, I've been in a creepypasta mood because I've been watching Marble Hornets, which is like the analog horror from back in the day, which is kind of like it works with the creepypasta, with the Slender Man mythos, you know, like kind of like the Slendy is back and stuff happens. And I've been so into it. I never watched it when I was a kid because I didn't have that good of an understanding of English, so I didn't get to it. But now I'm watching and it's so good. It's like genuinely so good, like not non-ironically so good. Like, you know, whatever, Jeff the Killer, Ben Drowned, fucking Sonic EXE, they are good because they are ironically good. They suck. But Marble Hornets is actually like a great product of creepypasta. You know, it's not like the original Slender story, but it's like a great thing that's come out of the creepypasta community. I'd say even like the greatest thing. So if you haven't, like, go watch Marble Hornets on YouTube. It's so good. I like watching people who either do ASMR full-time as a dedicated thing or do it for the love of the game, but don't ruin it for everyone else by number chasing. That's just not cool. No. ASMR has to come from the heart. ASMR has to come from the heart. Crazy how the shittiest creepypastas outlived all the good ones. Yeah, but I guess that's the point, you know? A creepypasta doesn't have to be good. Like, I still like love creepypastas because reading them is so fun nowadays, and it's like, damn, my taste and my like knowledge of literature and what good literature is has grown so much that now I can like look back at this shitty thing and just appreciate it. Because damn, I was so small. I was just a girl, and this was scary to me. You know, it's a lot of nostalgia. Creepypasta is basically nostalgia bait nowadays. And I love it. I love it for that. My favorite was Homicidal Liu. Where are all my Homicidal Liu supporters? Time for a creepypasta about Cordelia. One of these days I'm gonna write one. Okay, let's see. I had my topics to talk about and I haven't been looking at them because I just go on rambles about unrelated stuff. New emotes! By the way, hello members. Enjoy your emotes. I'm super happy with the new emotes. They're so cute. I've like tried drawing emotes myself a couple of times before, but I just suck at it. I don't like drawing emotes. I don't like drawing chibi. Like, I hate it. It's just so not enjoyable for me. So, the emotes that we have right now, they are made with the Emote Lab. It's a like customizable emotes. Thank you, Chocopie, for displaying the wonderful emotes made with the Emote Lab by a person whose name I cannot pronounce because it's just a string of numbers. I think their username is supposed to be like a hex code for the color blue, I think. I'm not sure. But they are customizable, much like this model, you know. Thank you, VTuber community, for making so many customizable things. You know what we need? We need a customizable background next. We need that. And oh my god, the Draw My Life videos for creepypastas, those were so good. Those were so good. That's how I consumed a lot of my creepypasta stuff, because they made a lot of them in Spanish. And hello, little me didn't really care for English. Like, I knew how to speak English by then, but I didn't really care for it. And so I watched a lot of stuff in Spanish, and that's a lot of how I consumed my main creepypasta content. And only when I got older did I get to reading like the original stuff. And I was like, damn, this sucks. I love it. Yeah. But the emotes, I had to custom paint a couple of the textures as well because I have funky hair with funky colors. And I had to draw the red part of my hair myself, but everything else is 100% the Emote Lab. And it's such a good app. It's so good. And I've been loving it. It's so cute. I want to make more. But I need more members to upload more emotes. So click that join button and give me your money. I want more emotes. I'm just kidding. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I should add more on Discord, actually. I should totally get to doing that. Okay, I will leave for a second because nature is calling. And I have to heed its call. So I'll be back in a minute or 2 or 5. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just don't leave, please. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Hello, please don't leave. Hello, please don't leave. Please don't leave. I'm going to the bathroom. Here. Bathroom. Dime. Smiley face. I'll be right back. Hehehe. Oh damn, thank you for the members. Thank you for joining. Hold up, I'll mute it again because my chair is really squeaky and I need to like fix it. Alright, squeaky chair out of the way. Thank you! Thank you for joining. Hold up, I have to read the names. Get this text out of my forehead. Thank you, the Stone Lion, for joining. And thank you, Capper Kevin, for joining as well. You are the greatest. Why are the messages in Spanish? Hello? Oh damn, I had to fix that. The messages are in Spanish. Look at that. That thing that I'm pointing at with my nose, that's Spanish. For those who don't know. Didn't realize the members were the goats? Well, it made sense in my head, you know. You evolved from a little lamb to a goat because y'all are the greatest of all time. And you're the greatest. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me blush. Makes me blush. Happy to support. Thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice. You make me blush. You're making me blush. Good thing I understand Spanish. Spanish is the bestest language ever, so everyone should know it. I'm kidding, it's not. Mic off? No, it's not. Can you hear me? I'm scared. You better not be trolling me. Damn, now I'm scared. No one is answering me. Never mind, I was desynced. Oh, okay. Got scared. Got scared for a moment. What was her cause of death in the cat video? You fell down the stairs. You fell down the stairs and you kind of like... Yeah, that's it. You fell down the stairs. You cracked your head open. You bled all over the place. But the cat is dumb and doesn't recognize what blood is. And didn't realize you were dead. Yeah. Alright. What else do we have to talk about? I've spoken about everything, basically. There's the news that I'm going back to uni. Hell yeah. I'm going back to uni. Look at that pill, it's the murder weapon. Yeah, it's... You know what, that's a lot more fun. I went into your room, suffocated you with a pillow, and then your cat came in and ate your face, but plot twist, I'm also your cat. That's the creative thought process behind the sleepover video. I need to know. I just wanted to do something fun. You know, I love doing my horror-themed ASMR, I love doing dark shit, but I just wanted to be whimsical and fun. And I'd been watching a lot of videos like that. You know, like POV, you fall asleep at the sleepover, and I wanted to be one of the cool kids and make fun of those videos. But I upped the stupid up to like 1,000. And I looked up like what pranks people pull at sleepovers. Because, you know, I knew about like drawing on the face, foam on the hand, but I wanted to know what else people did. And when I read putting baby oil on the feet, that just made me crack up so bad I had to... That's the moment I decided to make it like a stupid video. And make it be really stupid. And that's when I went down whimsy stupid route. And that's how the video turned out. And I wanted to make, like, you know the prank where you put, like, warm water on a sleeping person and they pee themselves? I wanted to do that, but that was a little bit too gross. That was a little bit too gross. Let me just fix the mic a little bit. Whoop, whoop. Talking about piss in an ASMR video, I didn't think it would really fit. You know, we already have feed. We can't have piss on the same video. So I never heard about baby oil in the feed either. I looked it up and that's what people apparently do to people when they sleep. So I didn't want to have pee in the video as well. So I had to compromise. It was either pee or feed. and I chose the more normal one, I guess. That would attract the wrong crowd. Exactly. Yeah, totally. I mean, having feet on the video already was very dumb. I wanted to have fun. That's all the excuse that I have. I was feeling whimsy and I wanted to have fun. Sorry, I was thinking about something that I wanted to mention, but I forgot. What do you study? I study computer stuff. Yeah, I do computer stuff. I tiki-taka on the keyboard and stuff happens. That's what I study. Computer. I love computer. All my friends said in it. I love computer. I touch computer and computer respond. And I go, yay! That's what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I have no excuse for that video. By the way, do you want me to spoil the thumbnail for the next video? Let me do that. You know what? I'm feeling whimsy. Imagine all the people. Let me look that up. I will be nice and I will show you what the next video is about. Whoop. Yes. Open. Oh my god. Here you go. This is a spoiler for my next video. ASMR, are you psychic? I'm going to be... It's not really horror, per se. I will put it in the horror category of stuff, but it's not actually horror. There's not really just a mention of me killing you, but not very horror focused. We're going to be doing psychic games. I'm going to be like doing some coin spinning and some like what were they called? Center cards? I think that's what they are called. Hello. And it's a lot of guessing game. It's like an interactive ASMR, but not really. I'm just going to like flip cards and you have to guess them. I love games like that. I love games. I love ASMR that do games. Like, I don't know, like... Yeah, like, you know, instructions with your eyes closed type of ASMR. I like those. They're very fun, and I thought, well, maybe we can do something similar to that. So, you're going to be playing my mind games. Yeah, and if you get too many questions correctly, I will kill you. That's literally the lore. We're gonna get shocked when we guess wrong? No. You actually, if you guess them wrong, you get to survive. But if you don't, you die. Another banger, I can already feel it. I'm happy with this one. It was fun to make. I was doing, you know, this is like a behind the scenes before the video even comes out, but I was like doing the card sounds with a deck of Cards Against Humanity. So I was trying not to laugh reading the cards as I played. You know, there's a lot of stupid cards in that game. And I was like in the middle of the ASMR recording and I was reading the stupidest shit ever on the cards. And trying so hard not to laugh. Your ideas are refreshing, thank you. I try to make fun ASMR. Sometimes I know sometimes the ideas are not the like most creative ones. Psychic ASMR definitely isn't like a new thing. Or something that was never done before. But I like making stuff that's different, you know. I like ASMR for the sake of ASMR, you know, just like tapping trigger videos, you know, but I like doing fun roleplays and I like mixing roleplaying with actual ASMR because I feel like a lot of ASMR that's roleplay focused kind of forgets that it's actually an ASMR video and it's just the person, you know, roleplaying to the camera, and I those are fun, of course, but they kind of forget that a lot of people watch ASMR for the sounds and the triggers and not just the talking. I personally don't. I personally need like triggers to fall asleep to. I can just fall asleep to a person talking. So I like ASMR that is roleplay heavy because I like having a story, but that doesn't ignore the trigger part of ASMR, and that's definitely what I try to do. I try to do the stuff that I'd like to watch. So I like roleplay ASMR that doesn't forget that it's an ASMR video and that it focuses on the triggers and the story at the same time without compromising on either. That's kind of what I try to do. I'm still waiting for the Rubik's Cube Master ASMR. Damn, kind of want to do that. I do. I forgot about that, but I want to do it. But that's another silly video. I'm on a cooldown. My silly videos get on cooldown. I can't just post on main all the time. I'll think about it. Give it some time. Maybe that's a good idea for a stream. I think that's a good idea for like a stream ASMR. Or a try to solve a Rubik's Cube and fail miserably at it. The classics are good too, you naturally put a spin on them. Yeah, that's exactly what I try to do. I try to like find the ASMR triggers that I like and think, how can I incorporate this into a roleplay? And and not just have it be me doing sounds on a microphone. Because I like those types of ASMR, but making them is a little boring for me. I like putting a spin on stuff, Like I actually really love no talking ASMR where it's just triggers, but I don't enjoy making them. I like doing roleplay, even though I'm not that good at it. I struggle a lot with improvising, I think. I'm trying to get better at that. I can't always script my videos. This one was scripted. A lot of it actually was scripted, but I'm trying to get better at improvisation, which I'm really bad at. But I do want to get better at that. Any chance we'll get another straight yapping video? Really enjoyed that one. A lot of people seem to have enjoyed that one. I guess I am a good yapper after all. I have the yapping abilities. I guess I'll make one soon. I was thinking of maybe instead of doing this stream, I was either like debating whether I do this or whether I do like a yapping ASMR. But a lot of people seem to want that, so maybe I'll talk to you about the cruise I went on and put it in an ASMR video. But that's also a kind of video that really lends itself to being a stream. So I think like when I start streaming a lot more, I think I'm going to do like at first, I'm going to do like a lot of test ASMR because I've never done live ASMR and I have no idea how to let it go. So probably the first few ASMR streams that I do are going to be very safe type of streams. And I think that's a good chance to do like yapping ASMR. Yapping and tapping. That'd be a good way of experimenting and getting used to doing live ASMR and trying not to bump into the microphone like I do when I record. I can't really do non-voice ASMR because my thoughts start to spark up and I raise my cortisol levels. Totally happens to me too. When I can't sleep, when I'm anxious, I do listen to ASMR that's like talking ASMR, whether roleplay or just tapping. Because I totally get that. I totally get just needing to get your mind off stuff to be able to go to sleep. I totally get it. But when I'm like drawing or stuff like that, because I don't actually really listen to ASMR when I go to sleep because I hate going to sleep with headphones on. Because I have big headphones. I don't have like little ones, like earbuds. I have big headsets. So whenever I try to go to sleep while listening to ASMR, I feel like a vampire just laying facing up on my bed like this, listening to ASMR, and I'm a side sleeper. I can't sleep on my back, so I can't listen to ASMR while I try to go to bed, unless it's with no headphones on, which is also the kind of ASMR that I really like. ASMR that you can really appreciate without your headphones on. I like those. Because I don't like wearing headphones to go to bed. The Yappin one is where the wasp incident comes from, right? Absolutely, that's the one. That's the one where I got attacked by a thing. Yeah. Yeah. ASMR with triggers and talking is the most optimal option, yeah. I'll make those. I'll make streams for that. Yeah. Are you guys like stream watchers? Like, do you like watching live streams? Or are you more like the VOD type of person? Or like edited long video format type of guys? Because I want to start streaming more, but I'm not sure if people will like that. I made so many videos and I think like my audience is built a lot around my videos, so I'm not sure if like my streams would get any traction. Like, of course I'm not doing it for the numbers, but I do want people to watch my videos, that's why I'm uploading them. So I kind of want to know if you guys would be interested in live streams. I do both. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I don't plan on like making videos, but I kind of want to stream more. That's the benefit of YouTube, I guess. I like live streams. That's good to hear. I only watch a small handful of streams usually. I do too, actually. I am a video watcher, or maybe like a VOD watcher, but I don't really watch live stuff. Like when it's live, I usually end up watching the VODs after they are uploaded, because I never find the time to watch streams. I watch live streams and video, well, primarily VODs for me. I put ASMR on for bed. I just do work with an ASMR stream in the background. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that you guys like streams. That makes me happy. That's a little bit comforting. It's nice to know that if I try to do more streams, that it won't just be a flop. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, but I will keep making videos, don't worry. Yeah. I gotta switch it up. So that I don't burn out. Getting to interact with a streamer can be fun. Like right now? Like we're interacting right now? Yeah. I like that too. I like whenever I watch like a smaller streamer, I like getting to chat with them. You know, big streamers are fun and all, but you know, I think getting to chat with the streamer is the best part of watching smaller streamers, you know? Like, sure, big streamers will have like a more polished and varied content and stuff, but getting to chat with the streamer is really fun as well. I like both. I'm always on the lookout for smaller streamers that I can chat to. But now, you know, I feel kind of scared to start chatting with people like in their chat with my main account, like this account, because I'm not trying to like seem rude or anything. I kind of don't want to feel like I'm invading their space by just being here. So I think I have to make like an alternate account. But I really don't want to do that because I have YouTube Premium on this one. Thank you to my dearest brother for paying for my YouTube Premium. You're a cool guy. But if I make an alt account, I won't have premium on that because he will be like, why do you need to add another account to the YouTube Premium plan? And I'm like, shut up. You don't need to know, shut up. I watch ASMR videos mostly because I don't follow too many ASMR streamers, not by choice. It's just a lot of people do ASMR videos more than streams, but I do like both. That's true. ASMR does work a lot for it does work on the video format, I think, like on the demand. I guess that's why it's called a VOD, video on demand. But ASMR can be fun too, you know, live ASMR. It can be fun. How do you feel about live ASMR? Would you focus on other stuff when streaming? I would focus on both. Like I said, I kind of want to do like once a week. I'd like to do an ASMR stream. But then also do like chatting like this and maybe some gameplay if my computer doesn't explode. I don't have the greatest computer, by the way. So I'm kind of scared of doing like gaming because I'm afraid my computer will just implode. I really would like to get an update to my computer. But I like chatting and I like ASMR, and I don't need the beefiest computer for that. So that's cool. Whoa, holy shit, that's red. That's a lot of red. New cult, thank you so much. Holy fuck, what the hell? Your fourth vid was the first one I saw. Been following you since. I sleep very poorly and your whispers are some of my favorite. Hope there is many more vids and live streams to come, and I wish you all the best in life. Thank you so much, Colt. That's so nice. Oh, holy fuck. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I got a red super. I got a red super. Aren't I cool? Aren't I cool like the big streamers? I got a red super. Fuck you. Just kidding. Thank you so much. That's super nice of you. That's really super nice of you. Thank you so much. Whoa. Clap. Everyone clap for Colt. Yay. Hell yeah. I get to eat this month, baby. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything else to yap about? $100 for an Argentinian is like a big gift. Shut up! Shut up! Don't bring it up! Don't bring up my country's economy, please. Okay. Shut up, I know. Shut up, I know. Okay. Let's see. Last topic that I wanted to yap about is about the Discord. We have some Discord news. We are going to be open up. I can't speak. We're going to be opening up applications for mods. Going to college, you'll need that, lol. We got public education, baby. But I could use the money for like printing stuff. Yeah, I'm going to spend $100 on printing my notes. Yeah. You can buy an unreasonably sized pillow with that. I will buy an even bigger pillow than I have right now. Look at this little thing. I'm gonna get one 100 times the size. Oh, yeah, I was saying, Discord mod applications are going to be opening soon. Or wonderful, amazing mod 0 has been pestering me about opening up applications for mods because the server has been growing a lot. It's a lot of people. We are like at 200 people or something like that. 200, 300. And I need more hands on deck. I need more hands on deck, but I have been putting it off for a long while. But the Discord keeps growing, and at this point, things are gonna get out of control. And I can't be on my phone all the time because I have to study and hug pillows. So we're gonna be opening that. I've been putting it off, but I will sit down, work on the applications, and post them on Discord whenever I remember. But if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. Be ready. Keep your eyes peeled for when I announced my Discord opening for mod applications. Yeah. I should join the server. You should. I usually yap a little bit over there. I'm not the most active person, and I know that. I know I am away from the keyboard a lot. That's because I've never been much of a Discord user, to be honest. Before making my own, I never really used the Discord, so I'm not used to going into the app. You know, I used to use it a lot for like school stuff, but now it's like a conscious effort that I have to do. It's like, oh shit, I have a Discord. That's right. I know that's not the nicest thing to say, but that's the truth. I sometimes forget I have a Discord because I forget Discord is a thing because I've never been much of a user. I'm like a Discord baby. I barely know what Nitro is. I remember when I first opened it up, I was like, oh, someone boosted the server. What the fuck does that mean? And why is their name purple now? But I'm still learning. I'm slowly learning about Discord. I have several of my own servers. Holy shit. Well, you better try to persuade me into adding you to the Discord once the applications are open. You have to really brag about your Discording. Yeah, you really have to brag about your modding abilities. I forget I have a phone sometimes. I do too. I actually am not on my phone a lot. I try to pull up Discord on my computer, but I always forget. But I'm also not on my phone a lot. I usually just leave it somewhere and forget about it. But I try to keep up. I try to keep up, and I try to keep up with your ASMR suggestions as well. Although sometimes they just they fly by and I forget to check them. But I do read them and I do pull from there a lot. But a lot of stuff, it needs to brew in my head. You know, I get the ASMR idea and it needs to brew. It needs to float around in my head for a while until I decide, yeah, this is the moment. This is the time I have to do this. So you will leave your suggestions and I will someday get to it. Whether in a video or a live stream, I will get to it. I will try. Yeah. They just need to get brewed in my head. I kind of think, maybe I won't take all suggestions to face value. I'll get the suggestion and then I'll flip it into something that I can, that it's more suited maybe. The idea will get transformed in my head, but the idea and your contribution will be there, you know? I remember when that happened, Lamau, it's always funny seeing Discord babies discover new things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty lost when it comes to Discord most of the time. I need to come up with a suggestion one of these days. Hope you come up with a new good one. I like horror stuff, so think about that. I like horror-y stuff that makes horror with comfort. So those are the ideas that are most likely to get upvoted by me. The ideas gotta simmer like a stew or pot roast. Exactly, they gotta simmer. They gotta simmer in my head. They gotta grow old like a good wine, you know? Your idea comes in as a grape and it comes out as a fine wine. Oh damn, you're getting ads? I'm sorry about that. Fuck you though. Get YouTube Premium, nerd. I'm just kidding. Thank you for sticking through the ads. Thank you. You're paying my rent. I'm just kidding. I like to joke about that, but I'm truly grateful of I got a few comments of people saying that they stick through the ads to support me, and I'm whoa. You do that, dude? That's so nice. What the hell? Yeah, it's always so nice when people try to support me like that. And I try to get through it using comedy and saying haha, you pay my bills, but I'm not good at expressing my emotions, I think. I'm not good at being sweet. And I'm being thank you. I think I'm not good at that. And I always end up joking about it. But I'm so grateful for all your support. Yeah. I did app premium. I can't renew it because I'm broke as hell. It is expensive, TBH. It is a bit expensive. But luckily, I have a brother that's really nice when he wants to. My brother's kind of like a tsundere. He doesn't express much of his love directly to me, and I don't either, but he does express his kindness and his love for me by paying for my YouTube Premium. Yeah. I turn my ad blocker off so Cordy gets money. Damn, dude. Thank you. That's so nice. Turn on that ad blocker, though. I don't mind. Turn it on. I don't mind. Really. I don't mind. I don't mind if you don't watch the ads as well. It's totally cool. I don't watch ads either. And when I didn't have premium, I just had the ad blocker. You don't need to watch them, but I am grateful if you do. Might renew once I get my current commission finished. Whoa, that's cool. You do commissions? Damn, that's cool. We got a video this Friday. You get a video all the Fridays unless I announce it on the community page. But you do. You will get this video right here. Look at this. See this? This is the video that you're getting this Friday. Look out for that. Damn, I'm parched. I don't think I have much water left. I don't play Dead by Daylight. My computer wouldn't run it. I like indie games. I like small indie games, you know? Kind of like stuff that you can sit through on one sitting. Or like a couple of sittings. I also like story-focused games. Yeah, I like the story. I like the story-driven games. I'm not much of like a competitive game player. Most competitive thing that I played has been Overwatch. And a friend of mine has been urging me to get back on Overwatch, and I don't want to. And I don't want to fall back on that, but there's a cat now. There's a cat in Overwatch. And I kind of like want to play the cat, but I don't want to fall back into Overwatch hell. But cat, I want to play the cat. I want to sweep people up with the cat. But yeah, I like small indie games with lots of stories. Do channels get extra money if you don't skip the ads? Yeah, we do. Because we get more money the more you watch ads. Because for YouTube, we're just like ads. We're just like vehicles for delivering ads. So the more ads you watch, the more money we get. But that's why you know what? Talking about ads, I hope you haven't been getting much mini ads throughout this stream. I set it to the lowest amount of ads through this stream because I don't want the stream to get interrupted. I want you to be able to watch the fucking thing. But I don't know how frequent they are. They don't really say. Hopefully you haven't been getting too much ads. You know? I try to set it at the lowest, but I don't know what is the lowest for YouTube. But yeah, and I don't really add mid-roll ads to my ASMR videos because that's just stupid. People who put mid-roll ads on ASMR, how fucking dare you? How dare you? How dare you put mid-roll ads on an ASMR video? That's cruel. Gone 3 already? Gone 2. Huh. And how long have they been live? An hour and a half. Okay, like 1 every 30 minutes. I guess that's not that bad. I hope they aren't annoying. You can turn the ad blocker. I don't mind. Yeah. Mid-roll ads on ASMR is nefarious. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. Yeah. It's just plain evil. It's evil and I don't like it. That's just evil. It's evil behavior. Me listening to ASMR only to be awoken by a loud as shit ad. Yeah, no. That's not good. That's no good. No mid-roll ads on my ASMR. Don't. I'm not. If I ever turn on a mid-roll ad on an ASMR video, it's probably by accident. But if someday I do voluntarily, I give you permission to shoot me dead. If I put ads on my ASMR videos intentionally, you are allowed to shoot me down. You're allowed to come to my house and snipe me down. Because I've gone nuts. And I don't deserve to live anymore if I put mid-roll ads on a YouTube video, on an ASMR video. I give you permission. I think YouTube has been adding sneaky ads into the pockets of ASMR videos because some of them have ads now and they didn't before. Damn. That's evil. YouTube, you're fucking evil. But I won't be too mean to YouTube because Daddy YouTube gives me money every once in a while. By the way, I don't want to get into more money talk, but would you guys believe me if I told you that I've been monetized for like 6 months and I've only gotten my first pay last month. My first pay was on February, I mean. That's the first time I've gotten paid by YouTube. I got my first paycheck recently. It's because it's hard to set up, especially because I live in this fucking fuck-ass country. And they don't like you making money in this country, apparently. And it's been tough setting it up. But I finally got it set up, and I finally got my money. So thank you. I got some money. Yay! I got my money, and I haven't spent it yet. Because I like looking at it on the bank account, and I don't want to spend it. Because I am a tight-fisted Argentinian, and we don't drop money for anything. I want to save up to have a future. Just kidding. Maybe I want to commission someone. I really want to like commission for a scab or something like that. So I've been eyeing at different artists to like, as a thank you for everyone and all the help and all the support that I've been getting. I want to get like a scab, a really cute scab with what I got on February. That's a long time. It is a long time. It was so stressful. It was so stressful getting the money because like a lot of bureaucratic shit. I just had to wait so long to get my fucking money. Thank you for the is that $10? Yeah, thank you for the $10. I can't read your fucking name. Hold up, I have to fix my window. Thank you, the Stone Lion, for the $10. I can't read your name because I have the OBS window kind of like small, so I can manage a bunch of things at the same time. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Stop spending money. That's enough. You're not allowed to spend any more money. That's enough, everyone. That's enough. Don't use CAF. The commissioned work doesn't belong to you according to their terms. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. I read something about that. Like, I've been looking into SCAP as an option. I could also just get a vegan commission, but I've been weighing my options, let's say. It's not 100% confirmed that I will do a SCAP. Who knows? But I've been reading into the SCAP terms and conditions, and it's a little funky. But I want to get some nice art. I've commissioned only 2 persons ever. Persons? What the fuck? 2 people ever in my life, and it's the best thing ever. Like I give you money and you give me cute drawing. That's the best. That's fantastic. By the way, let me show you. Actually, let me show you. Hold up. Wait, what do I do? Let me show you something. Where is it? Let me show you this thing. Bam! Oh shit! That's not it. Hold up. Wait. I don't want you to see me. I don't want you to see me struggle with OBS. Hold up. I'm still making the image smaller. I'm still making the image smaller. Boom! I got some art. Look at this. Hell yeah, look at this. That's me. Look at that. That's me. This is a piece of concept art that I got from Mary. You can see here. They're at Mary Strawberry on Twitter. I got it through Bijan, and this is some concept art of maybe what I'll look like in the future. Kinda, maybe not. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a bit of concept art that I got on Bijan. Look at me. That's me. Like the model that I'm planning on making doesn't really look like this anymore. But it's a piece of concept art that I got some while ago and that I haven't spoken about yet because I wanted to keep it a secret. But then the design that I'm working on changed so much, so I guess it's fine to show you because I don't look like this anymore. Go give Mary a follow on Twitter. They were so nice, they were so professional, they worked really fast, and the design is so cute, and I love it. Yeah. white woman jump scare. Yeah, I'm very pale in this one. I won't be as pale in the final design, but I was very pale in this first concept art. Yeah, this is concept art for what's to come in the future. It looks so good, it reminds me of Camellia from Wuthering Waves. I haven't read nor watched Wuthering Waves yet. the red cranial blood of doom and despair. Yeah, this is blood in my hair. It is supposed to resemble blood, actually. It is supposed to resemble, like, blood dripping from my head, like in Carrie. Yeah. Cute, thank you. I'm glad you like it. You can take it as a alternate design, I guess. It's a bit of concept art. It's me in a cute outfit. You can take it as that. Me in a cute outfit. Look at that. Yee. I will look different in the final design, but this is some cool piece of concept art I got for it. Because I'm not really good at designing characters, to be honest. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How cute is that? Look at that. So pale, yeah. Yeah, I really got drained to vitamin C in this one. I love it, thank you. Stress kind of similar to one of those Chinese zombies. I totally see it. I totally see it with the big sleeves. I'm glad you like it. I will be retweeting on Twitter because I haven't done that yet, and I'll be reposting it there. Yeah, I'm glad I can finally show you. I've been sitting on this for a while. But I wanted to show you it on stream and talk about it on stream. Yeah, that's me in a cute outfit. How cool is that? Yeah. I got it delivered to me. No, actually, I commissioned it while I was on the cruise. Back in February. And no, wait, January? When was it? I can't remember. I got it while I was on the boat. And it got delivered to me shortly afterwards. And it looks so good and it looks so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy. I like watching it. I like looking at it. Me in a cute outfit, she says, as if the pajamas are also cute, but the pajamas are not an outfit, it's just pajamas. I sleep in this. It looks as if a nurse got into a car accident. What the hell? I guess the red and white makes it look very nursey, which I guess is why I kind of pivoted away from this design. But anyway, I will stop talking about the design. I'll stop talking about the future design because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Yeah. Are there any Twitter artists that you admire or would like to commission if you had the chance? A lot, actually. Can't think of any off the top of my head because a lot of them are like Japanese and I don't read Nihongo yet. So I can't like remember their names off the top of my head. And also I suck at remembering stuff. But there's a bunch of artists that I really admire. I really like the ones that can draw like cute creepy girls. I love those. I love cute creepy girls. I remember the cruise no Wi-Fi arc. Yeah, oof, that was rough. That was rough. I had access to WhatsApp. Boom, WhatsApp jump scare for those who don't use WhatsApp. I had access to WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and that was it. I had like the social app pack, you know, the social internet Wi-Fi when I was on the cruise. By the way, context, I was on a cruise and I didn't have Wi-Fi. But I had access to social apps. But it turns out Discord is not a social app. And I couldn't access Discord. And I remember some stuff went down on the Discord while I was away. And Zero, the wonderful mod, was talking to me through WhatsApp about what was going on down in the Discord, and I was panicking on the cruise because I thought the Discord server was just fucking going to implode. And that's when I decided I needed mods, and I've been putting it off since then because I am too lazy. I actually hit my head once and was looking just like that. I'm out. Oh, damn. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're okay. The laces in the arms is a nice detail. I know, right? I know, right? Look at that! Look at her! Look at me! That's me, boom. That's me, look at me. Hi, hello, I'm Cordelia. Hi. Subscribe to my channel. That's so stupid. Let me just put her back. There we go. There we go. Should I sleep before class or stay here? Go to fucking sleep! Go the fuck to sleep. You need your brain cells to be able to study and have a job. Go to fucking bed. God damn it. Go to bed. You need to sleep. What cruise doesn't have Wi-Fi? It really depends on what Wi-Fi pack you order. You can have like full Wi-Fi or like social apps Wi-Fi. And I had the Wi-Fi that only give you access to social apps. And Discord is not a social apps because it's a cruise for normies. Why does she have a knife? What's she gonna do? Stab us? Yeah. That's my sacrificial dagger. You will be seeing that in the new design. I know I said I will shut up about the design. But I will have that little dagger that stayed over for the new design. For like the final design, you will see that dagger in the new design. And that's my sacrificial dagger that I used to make blood pacts. Everyone that's subscribed to me has made a blood pact with me, whether they know it or not. WhatsApp is great when traveling. It is. It actually saved my potatoes when I went on the cruise. I was able to chat with my friends and keep in touch. I just couldn't access the Discord, and that gave me anxiety. I think we were pretty well behaved while you were gone. You were, but we actually got our first kind of like agitator on the Discord just while I was gone. Like the first time we had to enact a sacrifice and ban a person. And I was really scared because it was the first time that something like that happened, and I didn't know what to do. But thankfully Zero was there to help us and to save my potatoes. Otherwise, this person... And you know the worst part is that I actually got every single notification from the Discord while I was away. Like, I was getting the notifications, so I could read the messages, but I couldn't get in the app, you know? That was the worst part. Like, I saw everything that went down live, but I couldn't do anything about it. And I was like puppeteering Zero to do stuff for me. I do ASMR for the love of the game. Go the fuck to sleep. I just want you to be healthy. Go click off this and go watch an ASMR video. How about that? What the hell? So that's why I had a nosebleed. Yep, that was me. Yeah, I made a little incision in the back of your head, blew into it, and blood came out of your nose. That's what happened. No, don't shut up about the design. I like it when you excitedly yap, but I don't want to spoil it. I want it to be a surprise. I'm not going to talk about the theme of it or the final look of it, but I will be teasing it until the design comes, and I hope it lives up to the expectations. Notifications were rage baiting you. They were getting me so anxious. I wanted to step in and shout like, "Stop fighting! Stop fighting!" But I couldn't do anything. Bystander to your very own server is crazy. Absolutely. I was so pissed and anxious, and I wanted to do something about it and I couldn't. But I had fun on the trip. I had fun on the cruise. I went to a casino for the first time on a cruise. I didn't play, but I did watch people playing blackjack. I was like, yeah, yeah. I was nodding and looking very smart as they played. But I don't have any idea how blackjack is played. I have like a little bit of an idea, but I was kind of lost at the same time. And I also watched people play poker. And like I nodded next to them like, yeah, that's a smart move. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I definitely don't know anything about poker. But at blackjack I knew a little bit. Poker, absolutely no idea how that game goes. But I had fun just staring at people play. And there was this one guy that was like a genius at the roulette and made like a shit ton of money. And I was like, whoa, I don't know what's happening, but the roulette is very pretty. I cannot believe you gambled your shark teeth away. Yeah, I gambled my shark teeth away. I pulled them out like, and I used them as chips. And they actually accepted them. And I made a shit ton of money. Casino mentioned, I love gambling. Let's go gambling. Bet it all on red, yeah. Bet it all on red. Bet it all on 17. 17 black. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Just match stuff pretty much. Like I know that you have like, in a way. Is my cat outside my window? Oh no. In a way, I know it's kind of like Generala. Generala is like a dice game where you roll dice and you like form hands and like get points like that. I think it's kind of like that. You got cards and you have to have a hand to win or something like that. Yeah. I think that's it. I think I could go gambling now. And I also saw all the machines, like the machines, what the fuck, the machines. What was it? The slot machines. And those were super creepy. Like hell, people, and I saw people like gambling in front of them and I was like, damn it, you're on a fucking cruise, go do something more fun, dude. They were just like pulling at the thing, and the woman was like, yeah, you're doing amazing, sweetie. It's so crazy. So crazy. Slots are crazy. And like the illustrations that they have for slots machines, those are the craziest parts. And I took pictures. Wait, what the fuck is happening to my English? I took pictures of the crazier ones. There was one with a bear that kind of jumped at you sometimes. Like jump scare you, full like foxy jump scare. That was creepy. You know how to play truco? Of course I know how to play truco. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know who I am? Do you know where I'm from? Of course I know how to fucking play truco. That's actually one of the ideas. One of my ASMR ideas. ASMR, I teach you how to play truco. By the way, truco is like a card game that's very popular here in Argentina. And it's very fun. And I love playing it and I suck at it, but I love it. What the fuck? I had a friend who gambled a dog away? What the hell? Well, how much was the dog worth? I mean, okay, sure, you're gambling your pet away, but is it like a breed dog? What the hell? How do you gamble a dog away? Damn, was it an expensive dog? Oh wow, I've been yapping for 2 hours already. Ah, damn it. How messed up you gotta be to gamble the dog away? Exactly. That's messed up. Kinda funny. In like a very dark way. But that's messed up. And ASMR playing truco, but in English, such a genius and evil idea. It sounds very fun. It sounds very fun. I will do it. Maybe, I don't know if an ASMR one, but it's definitely like a hand cam stream. Teaching you how to play truco. Gamble away my fourth son for $10. Damn. Damn. Truco is way harder than poker. I just can't remember the combos and rules and all the cheating tricks. To be honest, the thing that really trips people when trying to learn how to play truco is learning the values of the cards. Once you learn the values of the cards in truco, then it becomes really easy. Because you just have to just have to play the highest card and just kind of like trick people. That's why it's fucking called truco. Yeah, I'm from Argentina. Yeah. Argentina. Nacida y crecida. I am from Argentina. People find it kind of crazy whenever they find out. And I especially love my fellow compatriotas going crazy when they find out I'm Argentinian. They're like, oh my god, you're from Argentina, I can't believe it. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I am. Another coronación de gloria, baby. I love my fellow Argentinians. We're silly people. We're silly people. The thing, if you want to know something about Argentinians, is that we're very proud of being who we are. That's a big thing in Argentina. Like, Argentinians will celebrate for fellow Argentinians like they are their own children, you know? We're like tight-knit in that way. We're very proud of ourselves. Which I guess is why people think we're stereotypical narcissists, kinda. Like, the big stereotype of Argentinians, I think, is that we're very self-centered and narcissists, and they're absolutely right. We're the best people ever. We're the best breed of people to have ever been bred. You didn't hear that from me. I jolted awake when you mentioned Rodrigo in your yapping ASMR. Yeah, I thought that was going to be really fun. I thought, like, damn, Latinos are going to have a fun. They're going to have fun with this one. The Latinos are going to be like jump scared by Luis Miguel in the middle of their ASMR video. I don't know if I mentioned this in that one video, but I have a picture of Rodrigo hanging from my wall. Rodrigo, by the way, is a cuarteto singer. Was a cuarteto singer, actually. And I have a photo of him semi-naked on my wall. And I look at it when I'm feeling down. And I'm not going to elaborate on that. You know how CDs came with posters? Yeah, well, I found that. I found one in an old CD. And I just, I had to do it. I had to put him up on my wall. I don't even listen to him, but I had to. It was too fun. It was too funny to pass up. So I put a semi-naked picture of a man on my wall. Right next to my mom and dad on their wedding day. I'm that type of person. So, 2 hours. 2 hours of streaming, I guess that's fine. I guess that's enough. I'm getting a little bit sleepy and a little bit tired, and my back has been hurting a lot lately. I don't know if it's because I have a terrible posture when sitting down on my table, or if it's because I'm not drinking enough water and my kidneys are about to explode. But my back has been hurting. Not my back, what the fuck. My back has been hurting kind of bad lately, so I kind of want to get up from the chair already. I went to Pilates today and that helped a little, but now it's flaring up again and my back hurts a bit. So I think it is time for me to go to bed. And also I'm like about to pass out because it's so hot in this room right now because my fan is not on and we're in the middle of summer. And it's off because I didn't want it to show up in the background noise, I'm so nice like that. I'm so nice. I'm so nice. I don't want background noise, so I turn off the fan, and it's just a countdown until my body explodes. I guess 2 hours is the limit because I'm really hot. Madame Cult Leader, I'm happy to announce I am now off work. Congratulations! Go home and sleep. Oh my god. The teeth issue? I fell down the stairs and a doctor replaced them. That's it. That's it. You don't need to do anything more. You don't need to know anything more. I tripped, my teeth fell out, and a doctor gave me new teeth. Actively dying of heat stroke for stream is crazy. It's not. I'm just being hyperbole, I'm not actually dying of heat, but it is pretty hot in this room. So I should probably get going. It's getting late here too. Good night, everyone. Good luck with your future streams. Cordelia, thank you so much, Exterminator. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to boop, boop. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been very fun. I've missed streaming. Like, I really got a taste for it on my first stream, and I was like, damn, I want to keep doing this, but I actually want to be able to read chat this time. I hope I was good at keeping up with it. I know I couldn't read every single one, because I don't have the attention span to do that. But I hope you had a good time. I hope I give everyone enough attention so that you're not bored of me. Why you make your ASMR videos in English despite being in Spanish? I'm just talking in Spanish. I'm just curious. I'm not assuming anything. Mostly to practice. I need practice for my English to like keep improving. And having a YouTube video channel thingy kind of was like a good idea. That's basically it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You're all really cool. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And this has been very fun. And I'll see you maybe next week if I figure out what to talk about next week. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll start streaming like once a week right away. I am planning on taking a little bit of a baby break sometime soon, but I will let you know. I will let you know next time I hop on stream. I'll let you know, okay? Good night, everyone. You've all been so nice. You've all behaved so well, like good little lambs. You're all very kind and very supportive, and I'm very thankful for you all. Have a good night, everyone, or have a good rest of your day. And I will catch you next time. Ooh, I'm being dragged back down to hell. Help! Help! No! You're taking me back to hell! No! Help! No! Hold up, no. Hold up. Hold up. I'm being de-dragged back from hell. I forgot again about this little YouTube thingy that they do. They let you gift 10 memberships every week. So let me see if I can get that. There you go. That's the first batch. And have another 5 ones. Boop. There you go. There you go. I hope you got one. I hope you were lucky enough to get one of the memberships. I'll try to remember to always do that. I think it's the least that I can do. I hope you all enjoy that. To whoever got those. You've all been super very nice today. Yay, I'm so happy to see everyone who got one. Yay, you deserve it for being so great. Go enjoy the emotes. Spam them. I love seeing them. I'll try to do that whenever I remember that I can do that. I think it's once a month that they give you 10. I'll try to remember doing that every time. It's the least that I could do for how nice you all are. Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to hell now. Bye!